Yo, 10 shots, 6 blunts blowing through the session. Dragging on a split, free and dragging on a cliff. A MC in the booth, an assassin on the roof. I'm just waiting to shoot. Nigga, hurry up and die. Greatest truck of spares, you would think you had drama with an African.
What's really good, ladies and gentlemen? It's the OG Boricua Dandara. I'm feeling really heavy with the money right now on that Ken Broadway movement to MLW, right? Like, I'm feeling good. I'm rocking the ice. I got it looking right. I'm not going to stop till we get him on here. I'm telling you right now. But anyway, my brother, the official 5150 flag guy of 5150 LAX, what's really good?
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, your quintessential Puerto Rican muffin Jorge, and we're here. Go on our last night's show of MLW, and we also, Cesaro is out there, the army or the Swedish army knife or whatever they call him. I know him as Castellani, which is his name. So that's why I was remember, the Kings of Wrestling, him and Chris Hero, because we need a hero, and that's Chris Hero. So hey. I love that dude, man. That dude, I love him. But yeah, let's go into MLW, man. Let's do this.
For sure. Listen, we're going to drop 2 on their heads. We're going to do eventually a Cesaro one after this. We'll probably drop that Monday. This will drop tomorrow because, ladies and gentlemen, we just dropped our MLW women's thing today, and we did the other day. So
yes, Kurt Bauer, where the hell's the featherweights?
Where's our featherweights? But what I got to start with this, right? Because I was excited to see who's this mystery pound-for-pound person, right? I'm not going to lie to you. When Microman came out, I was extremely disappointed. Now, I don't know his work. I was hating because I was like, how the hell are they going to make this little guy speed up with all of these crazy luchadors that are all over the place, right? By the end of it, Microman not only won the crowd over and they were chanting his name, going nuts. What a showing. Now, he's been double drop kicked across the ring. He got super kicked and sent flying. Like, they whooped his little ass. Like, they put the beats to him.
Yeah.
But at the end, he looked amazing. He had great moves. He gets the W, And all of this is going to tie in because I'm really excited what I've seen with Gino. Gino's one of our young guys that I was like, damn, we haven't seen Gino in a while. We're getting him. They want to interview him because he's on some kind of losing streak, which I don't remember. But he pushes the guy, pushes the next guy, and then he thugs out the guy in the back, puts the blood on his hands and all that.
Yeah,
the
Rodney.
Entire luchador match, Gino going crazy, looking like we're obviously going to get a little more Gino because of what happened, which I'm excited for. My brother, please talk to me about Microman, Gino, Arez, all these brothers.
Man, I apologize right now, man, but this was one of the worst episodes I've seen MLW hit in a long time.
Really?
This episode was bad. I hated this whole episode. This match went too damn long. That's one. When they mentioned Microman and he came out, I'm like, what in the hell is this? I'm like, oh hell.
I enjoyed it.
I did not enjoy this. I'm not a fan of little mini wrestlers. I'm not a fan of that. Now, if it would have been everybody mini wrestlers, I would have been fine with it. But you have one guy who's less than a foot wrestling against everybody who's 5 or 6 feet. I mean, I'm sorry, man. There's so much you could take from that to make it believable. But at the end of the day, it's just another gimmick match. And the worst thing about this, I feel sorry for Gino at the end, because he's the one who got the pin. I haven't seen something this embarrassing since Rockstar Spud got pinned by Jeff Hardy's 2-year-old kid.
That's Matt Hardy's. That's Matt Hardy's kid.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Matt Hardy's son, 2-year-old kid. While Rockstar Spud got pinned by him. I think he was less than 2 years old. So between these 2 pins, this will go down as an embarrassing moment for him. Hopefully, this will lead into something bigger. But yeah, man, I didn't like this at all. Like I said, this match went too damn long. Like this whole episode, I didn't like this episode at all. Like I didn't.
Oh, no. Listen, No, I'm not going to debate with you. I actually enjoyed this.
It felt like a filling episode. Like it just got filled in. Like, we don't have anything better to show. Let's just make this go long, and then we're gonna have this long ass interview in between, other little things here and there, and then the one match at the end, which I was disappointed. The only thing that was good was the ending with Dario and Richard Holiday.
All right. So hold on.
I'm sorry. Cesar Duran.
So
Cesar
all right.
Duran, yeah, that was the only thing that I liked. That I was like, okay, at least they finished strong. But other than that, yeah, man.
All right. So you didn't like Gino taking what's his name to the woodshed and whooping his ass in the back?
Well, dude. Well, no. See, it was like a lot of hit and misses. Like many, like the The match was a miss for me, just because the mini guy, Microman. I like him. Like you said, he won the crowd over. The crowd was going crazy for him. That's all cool and dandy, but I don't know, man. I'm just not the fan of stuff like that unless it's gonna be a whole one match where everybody is mini guys. Then okay, we know what to expect. But stuff like that, no. I like how he snapped at the end and he went after Aramis, and then he sees the blood afterwards and stuff like that. So hopefully this is a nice turn for him going forward. And they'll build them up from there. But yeah.
See, no, I feel what you're saying. My only critique is, like I said, I enjoyed it, and you know me, I don't like the gimmicky stuff, but I think the crowd kind of helped me enjoy it more because they were electric.
The crowd ate it up.
Yeah, so I think,
and also if he's there, if Microman is there for WrestleMania weekend, I'm definitely going to take me a picture with him. Of course, I'm not hating either. I'm not hating on the dude. I'm just hating on the match.
No, of course not.
So if he's there, of course I'm going to give myself a photo op and shit like that too. So
no hate. There's no hate at all. The thing is, my one critique towards this entire thing is I don't know. Maybe it's, and I mean, let's be honest. MSL, Mr. Saint Laurent, that's a big guy. Like, he's a heavyset guy. His voice don't match his body, and it annoys the shit out of him. Like, he talks, and I'm like, wow, like, please shut the fuck up. Like, it just, his voice irritates me. So that was my.
I still don't know who the guy is. Like, I gotta really do some research on him, because I remember seeing him do some ring announcing with somebody with other guys, but now he's no longer there. Now he's looking for talent. So I'm like, what the hell is this? So I still don't know who he is.
He had fun with this. It was a cool little thing, whatever it was. That's you know what I mean? But like I said, the backstage thing, I like the whole fighting in the back. I always like that. I'm a fan of that. EJ lifting up Emilio Sparks on some "Ayo son, relax." That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Geraldo Sparks. Geraldo Rivera, I always trying to get those school Geraldo Sparks.
Yo, and if you're too young to know who Geraldo Rivera is, do some homework on that, because that man was in some crazy positions. But
yes, he was. A lot of crazy shit. The bolt of who was that gangster's name from back in the 40s? Capone's bolt. And they opened, it was empty. The KKK melee when he got his nose broken by the two at chair, broke his nose, and he still finished the whole show. He was doing some crazy shit. Yeah,
wasn't he in Bogota when Pablo was doing his thing and he was trying to get a story on the cocaine?
Yes, yeah. He was always in the craziest shit. I'm like, this dude's gonna get killed one of these days from trying to get the scoop. Yeah, this dude was everywhere.
He's nuts. Salute to that guy, because he's nuts. But
yeah, man.
I did like
Geraldo Sparks. Geraldo Sparks going to get killed one of these days too.
I did like the back and forth between Takeman and Kane. How one would talk, the other one talk. You didn't like that neither?
No, I hated it. It just seemed too damn long, dude. It was just kind of got like pulled so long. Like it just went from the match. But it went from the match to then that, and that just kind of dragged down. Like, oh Lord, dude, that's why I say the episode felt like it was a filler episode.
All right, so we're not going to talk about this. This is going to be the quickest thing. This is going to be the quickest show ever. We're going to go to the main event.
Even the main event, I was disappointed with the main event because I expected more.
I thought it was heavy hitting. I thought they were really taking.
The fight was good. It was just the ending. I was like, what the hell is this bullshit?
Well, Kwon took out.
He tried to hit your boy, and then he missed and hit Kruger. But then he turns around all mad. You could have broke the pin. You're still in the ring. Why didn't you break the pin? He's still in the ring, looking the other way.
He don't care.
Huh?
It's not about the beef right now. Isn't about the pins and kickouts. He just wants to put that
exactly. And then the best part happened afterwards when they're still brawling through the whole place and stuff like that. And then they look like Chaos Project when Kruger threw a Kwon at Fatu from the stage. I'm like, oh shit, look like Chaos Project out here. He's throwing everybody. The best part of that match was when Kruger did the dive.
Yeah,
Fatu, that shit was crazy.
Coming from him. I didn't see that coming.
Like 7 feet tall missile. Like, oh shit.
Yeah, he put that work. Okay, so hear me out. We're seeing MLW not let go of the Contra unit image.
Yeah,
like you see it in the promos, you see it on their Titantron thing or whatever they call the video board, whatever.
Yeah, Titantron, yeah.
So I'm curious because especially myself, I thought that Contra unit was dead, but it feels like this might just be a brothers beef kind of thing until they get it all out. Because listen, you know how it is. I have a brother, you have a brother. I'm pretty sure you guys squared up in the backyard
all the time. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
We still do.
you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to put your hands on your brother just to remind him, like, you're never going to talk to me crazy. So, and then you have a beer where everything is good. This feels like that to me. So I'm hoping we get it back. Now, it also kind of feels like the dynasty is not dead because you have EJ is really good with Hammer. Now, I don't know if that's going to be if he does turn on Hammerstone kind of thing, or who knows. But you could still do the dynasty thing if you wanted to with EJ and Hammerstone. But go down to obviously the one thing you like, El Jefe, sitting in there. He kind of tells Richard Holiday, a.k.a. the Clout Couple, like, yo, I'm handcuffed. The match is already there. But if you do what you got to do, I'm not telling you what you got to do. You already know. And he's like, it's always been me. Like, you're seeing a very aggressive Richard Holiday who's not really saying a lot, but in what he's saying is lethal.
Yes. This was like the best part of the show was the ending when he came into the room. The only thing that I hate about this is you can barely hear what the hell they're saying. Like, put some better audio. Yeah. Back there, like you put the mics closer. I had to literally go up to 80 on my TV just to hear what the hell they were saying. But he says, I want my title shot that you promised me after we did this, and he kind of gave me the idea. Well, my hands are tied. The match is already made between David Richards and Hammerstone. But if something happens to Richards and he can't make it to the actual match on the 26th, you are the number one filler. So, so he basically just gave with the idea of, well, shit, I just have to get either jump Richards or have somebody jump him, whoever's supposed to come from him. Maybe this is where our Killer Cross comes in. As the pay gun takes out Richards on Richard or Holiday's behalf, and now you see the main event and super fight being Hammerstone against Holiday. The Dynasty go at it. I'm still hoping we get it at WrestleMania weekend on the March 31st. That match, but if it happens now, hey, it'll be kind of cool to get Holiday being the champion there at WrestleMania weekend. So
let me ask you, because when you said Killer Cross, it's what I was thinking. It makes the perfect scenario for what that is. But we know, like, listen, we're one-time Impact fans. I know you know Davey Richards from Ring of Honor, New Japan. I know him from coming into Impact, and I admit that. But we've seen him for years. Yes. Davey Richards is the kind of guy where, to me, he's like the Cal Ripken, where he plays hurt no matter what. Like, he doesn't take that day off. Even if even if Killer Cross beats the shit out of him, I could see him doing even though I'm hurt, I'm going to compete.
Yeah. Yes.
And at that way, I could see Richard Holiday pinning Davey Richards and keeping Hammerstone look strong. Like, and then Hammerstone's like, yo, you didn't even pin me. Regardless of what, I think that Richard Holiday and MLW Weekend, you got to stop that before 5150 sees that. They're going to get upset. So, MLW Weekend, I hope that happens. I know you're going to be there. Also, there's a guy by the name of Adam Bazin. He has an extra ticket, face value. He's on the MLW discussion group. He has an extra ticket. If you want it, go to that group. He'll sell it to you at face value. He's got the picture up there. He asked me. I said, yo, I'll put it on the podcast. Not a problem. So he's got the extra ticket. You want to go? Bang. It's sitting there. But I'm excited for Killer Cross. I know, first off, you're going to be there. You're doing Azteca Underground. You're doing MLW. So you're going to be in the house for both. We're hoping to get a few words. As a group, we're hoping you get a few words with, the baddest dude in the business, El Jefe.
Yes.
So
I got my ticket for that too, for the meet and greet thing, and then go tower or go to a tour on the office and stuff like that. Maybe sit on the throne. Yeah, so sit there, take a picture on the desk and stuff. Look at the world and stuff like that. So I'm excited for this, man.
Oh, you didn't even tell me it came with that.
Yeah, I told you that. Yes, I bought the ticket for that.
No, so, I know you bought the ticket, but I didn't know you were going to go to the room.
Oh yeah, you buy. That's an extra thing for that separate. So you get to tour the whole Hellfizz office and take pictures sitting on the desk. Yeah, rule the world, baby.
If I didn't have surgery, man, I'd jump on it right now and I would meet you there, because that's gangster. That's fire.
Yeah, so I'm hopefully everything works out and I'll be there for that, brother. But I'm gonna enjoy myself that weekend.
Oh, for sure. And listen, with that weekend, I know you don't know that area, but you better get to a liquor store, cop that Henny, because
I know. Yeah, I know. That's
my to LAX is happening that week.
I gotta get 2 diet peach Snapples, some Slim Jims, and a bottle of Henny for the offering for the guys.
You know what I'm saying? So 5150, it is what it is. Oh man, dopest promo before we get out of here with the shorties with 5150.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you right now, the boys are killing it. They are killing
up there. Yes. So hopefully those ladies are there too, so I can take a picture with them. and one of them pouring some chocolate milk on down my throat instead of the Henny.
Ladies and gentlemen, for myself, the big homie, we out of here. Deuces.